what ratio of synchronous to asynchronous should I be looking at and how many hours per week? So I've already answered the how many hours per week question. We would expect about 8 hours per week for a course for undergraduates, 12 hours a week for graduate students. But the ratio of synchronous to asynchronous can be anything. It's a continuum from completely asynchronous to completely synchronous. And you can fall anywhere in between there depending on what your class needs. I would say for synchronous, you probably want to stay at about the 3 hours a week at maximum, because that's what students would expect in a face-to-face. So if I would stick to about 3 hours a week for any of your classes, and have that would leave about 5 to 9 hours a week of asynchronous work, depending on what the type of course that you have is. Kathy said, if you are grading discussions, Kathy, I've got all kinds of thoughts on not grading discussions. I think participation grades can be particularly difficult because the university policy requires that students are graded on the learning outcomes. Assessments have to be connected to learning outcomes. So if you do not have a learning outcome that's related to some type of communication, discussions in general can be easily appealed on grades. However, that being said, I also know the reality of if I'm not grading discussions, students are generally not contributing and not participating. So it's a line between the two. What is the purpose of your discussion?